Ladies and gentlemen, everybody seems to have a post-election hangover and is angry and ornery and is firing out at anybody who disagrees with them about anything in any way. So I gotta say, I've done such an amazing job that my emotional armor is pretty tough. And what we got here is a hurricane that's coming close to the United States, but models haven't been doing too great lately. And so we're looking to hear it 5 or 6 days from now. And either way, in 4 days, the East Coast is going to get pounded with a giant storm. So I'm just letting you guys know that, yeah, hurricane season is not over. And guess what? For the month or two I've been telling y'all, I guess we would see a hurricane in the middle of November. The models are agreeing. And so, I don't know, dude. Like the people who tell people, oh, these hurricanes are fake and man-made, they have like twice as many subscribers as I do. You know, people are like, direct energy weapons. They're like 4 times, you know, it's like literally misinformation wins these days. And so, I don't know, the gullible and the stupid are going to stay gullible and stupid. And yeah, I called you gullible and stupid because I can predict these things weeks out off of the sun and the planetary alignments. And then the people come after the fact and are like, look, this is what happened. Everyone's like, oh yeah, that's right. Play off my fears, please. Play off my fears and my ignorance. All right, so yeah, we're going to be getting hit by fast solar wind stream again, like the second time in 2 weeks. And so you got like a 40% chance development over the next 5 days. Everything looks all weird. Anyways. And it's another thing, people like, you know, like I'm talking about the 7 volcanoes erupting in California 200 years ago. Were they using direct energy weapons then, man? You know, like they act like hurricanes and volcanoes and fires just started in the after the 80s, after 2000. That was when we had our first hurricanes in the world. Right, so we're going to take a look at the models. Because I don't know, it's like when I worked in retail at the register. You get yelled at every day by a woman who couldn't read a coupon properly. No offense, it was always women, pretty much. It's how it is. I'm telling the truth. I'm sorry if that offends you. And so that's what having a channel is like now. You get yelled at every day by somebody who literally has no work to show for it and only has like one comment, and all of their research is a couple of YouTube videos. All right. Yeah, as you can see, we got a Cat 1-ish hurricane that will be rolling around the Azores High. Now, none of the models have it hitting the United States, but we're watching the new model runs, and it seems to come pretty close. And so, if that Azores High strengthens, and because things have been so volatile and weird, I'm just saying everybody better be prepared and keep your eye on this thing. Because it definitely, in my mind, it's come a whole lot closer now. And so if it's trending west, I'm guessing it's going to keep trending west. And then, like I said, no matter what, you got a giant storm that's going to continue to pick on the East Coast. But, you know, watch how it flies and then it just turns around. Hey, maybe that'll happen. But Asteroid Fight Club is about being prepared for the worst. Worst case scenario, this thing trends west and the East Coast gets hit by another one. You know? And so, I'm just watching it. Whee! Whoa. And then it kicks out two new hurricanes. Remember, one of my other predictions is we'll see a hurricane in December. Hope I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not wrong a lot. Not lately. Anywho. So, yeah. I'm just running through the models. And after this, I'm trying to edit something that might be funny. As you can see, the storm that will be happening Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on our Mexico, Texas, Gulf Coast, East Coast atmospheric river is going to be pretty nasty. And the pattern keeps heating only faster. And whatever's going on with the moisture in the Gulf, it's weird. Everything's weird, man. It must be atmospheric mismanagement or beach mismanagement, or I don't know. Who can we blame in a simple bumper stickery way? That'll get all the simpletons to get a boner. Okay. If you don't like girls that are stronger than you. And then, oh yeah, was this the one? Look at the isobars are freaking out, dude. The pressure. I've never seen it do that. They're doing it worse earlier. Well, what is it doing? That is so crazy. This looks like an action movie. I don't even know what. This one was freaking me out last night. I was like, wait, not freaking me out because, it's 2018. Nothing really freaks me out. But just look at those isobars. It is crazy. And then, so yeah, the storm is going to be a pretty nasty one over the coast. And so the icon says we ain't got a hurricane to worry about. But whatever is going on with the pressure is very weird. So I would keep your eye on that, Johnny. If that's what you like to do, Johnny. The size of the rain bands is just ridiculous. And so notice how the nav gem takes our hurricane thingy. This would just be a depression or a low. Actually takes it south into the Caribbean, which is weird. Hey man, everything is weird these days. You know what I'm saying, Johnny? Or Jamie. Or Janie. If you don't like... Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a nasty storm. There was a run last night that had it all red. Smoke them if you got them. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Free will is a thing. So, it's a little bit predestiny, a little bit free will. People are choosing not to work together. And you know what? On my volcano theory, and you guys, a lot of people are too young to handle that mentally, me talking about it, but on my volcano theory that those were either volcanic or volcanically induced fires that on the West Coast. And my theory, if it was a volcano, then Mother Nature would be sending rain to cool it down. And so, hey, look, these models have California getting hit by a bunch of rain in about a week. There, look, a lot of rain. So you got a lot of rain coming after the wildfires. So then you're going to have more mudslides, more problems. Unfortunately, I guess the president hates your guts. Because I'll say again, I'm neutral. I don't believe in either political party. And having the president blame the wildfires on forest mismanagement in the middle of the fire was one of the most unpresidential things I've ever seen. And remember, I like his Space Force initiative. I like the fact that he brought peace with Russia and North Korea. And, so I give credit where I can, and then when I think something is done wrong, I point it out. Yeah, that was, I'm so sick of, dude, I don't know. If people want to have total faith in a politician, that's their thing. But I'm just saying, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's rich, super rich people versus the rest of us. So, yep, possible hurricane, and then possible rain and flooding coming into California with mudslides. And so everybody's just going to do whatever the global media tells them to do, I guess. Thank God comedy and romance are dead, huh? Well, much better world without comedy. Without people having a sense of humor. Everybody being all serious all the time. Everybody taking themselves way too seriously. Someone was saying something like, dude, you shouldn't tell jokes about something, or you shouldn't. Well, sorry, dude. I do this every single day and have for like 5-6 years. So if telling people about bad situations I'm not allowed to maintain a sense of humor, then I would definitely quit. I'm not quitting, so you should probably not come here. It's not like I'm telling... I don't even know. Anyway, like I said, everybody's grumpy. I'm giving you guys all the information and the data, at least in the pictures. If you don't like what I said, that's fine. At least the data I showed you a lot of data in a short amount of time. Take of it what you will, but if that thing continues to trend west, then the East Coast will get hit with another hurricane. And if some of these models are correct, the West Coast is going to get hit with the atmospheric river. And there's going to be flooding and mudslides. I'm telling you guys about a week in advance. And for the mudslides, it's like 10 days. So get mad about that if you want. Anyway, I know a lot of you guys are awesome and cool. I have not had my coffee yet. I probably should. But shit, it's been a shitty 2018, man. It seems like the majority of people gotten worse at everything instead of better. And it really fucking pissed me off when Trump was like, oh yeah, it's forced mismanagement. We're not going to give you Fed payments. I was like, look, dude, come on. Anyway, but I guess we're not going to unite, so we'll let the super rich people depopulate us and then eat us in some weird reptilian stew. Sounds like a great plan. Anyway, I'll try and snap out of it, and I'm in an okay mood. It's just like, shit, I don't know. I do okay with fighting in combat, so you want to fight me? I've been fighting since I was born, dude. Anyway, love you guys. I'll try and cheer up. I'm trying to work on funny stuff today. Because what we need is more laughter. All right, peace out. God bless everyone. And hey, if you don't like my videos, then just stop watching. You know? Never invited anybody here. Except for maybe pretty girls I met out in public. But that was years ago. Years. By girls, I mean women. Fuck, it's like everybody takes every word just off. It's like we're all on trial all the time in social media, and we're all guilty. So everybody set everybody on fire. And that's the mood. And that's why like Cranky quit doing Twitter. Just because he can't handle all the people coming at him all the time. He's like, I do what I can to do a good job, and all you get is a bunch of assholes and trolls. And that's not all I get. I have a ton of great people, but I don't know how you guys understand how persistent the dickheads are, and especially in the truth community. They think it's like American Idol. We're like, only one can win. I'm always right. I know everything. I'm only right. I'm the only one who knows what's going on. I'm right. This is what it is. And none of them are worried about working together. I'm not saying none of them. You know? Anyway, I love Dutch, though. Dutch is awesome. Anyway, and be rich is always cool. Okay, everybody stay cool. Peace out.